All right.
Bollocks.
So, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to episode 2 of the A Little Bit of Everything podcast. We're going to change that name later. We'll talk about that later. Right now, we're going to do actual introductions that we didn't do last week because we're forgetful.
And he wasn't here.
Yeah, and we were missing a member. So we're going to go from right to left and...
Hi, my name is Harrison. I'm the dad of the group.
My name is Landon. I'm immature.
Oh, okay.
Stick my thunder. My name's Dakota. I am the vet of the group.
My name's Dustin, and I'm the ginger fuck of the group.
That's the one.
There goes his.
That's his. He's done. He's out.
Yep. That was gonna be a nightmare.
Everybody gets
to
one.
edit out.
All right.
About my station.
So, the title is going to go ahead and change. Instead of it being a little bit of everything, we talked it out, and our name of the podcast is going to be
Dad
The
and
and
Boys.
Boys. So that's gonna be the title of it from now until we
Probably
stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably stop or get tired of
Which
that.
who knows when that'll be? 'Cause we're just gonna keep on rolling. So this episode, we're just gonna talk about stuff we're excited for, like movies we're excited for, games we're excited for, any TV shows we're excited for.
Have there
and-
been any TV shows announced?
Not announced. They're just been released. Like Umbrella Academy season 3 is probably going to be a thing. Lucifer 5 Part 2 is going to be a thing.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian season 2, which we
And-
still haven't gotten a trailer for.
And it's been confirmed season 3 already.
Of course.
Why not season 3? I'm pretty sure they already have works of season 4 if they decide to go.
Yeah.
Further than that.
And Mandalorian is some good TV.
It is very good TV.
They're released. Well,
You know what
that's
I'm
released.
excited for? I've been wanting the freaking Marvel TV shows that they were like.
Nope. Not me, Chief.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No, the
No,
like Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, like all that stuff that they were like talking about.
Not me,
like,
Chief.
doing.
WandaVision.
mean,
Vision
this-
should have stayed dead. He should have been dead. Bucky should have gotten the shield. So I'm down. I'm out.
No, but if you looked at the comic books, Bucky never. I mean, in a different universe he did, but in the main continuity that they're going off of, Falcon gets the shield, but Bucky is still the Winter Soldier. But no ill feeling for that.
I'm just
A
curious
lot of
about it
ill
because
feeling
I just
for
want to
that,
see like
all
the
that.
moment where like they're both fighting and then they do the thing that Captain and Winter Soldier did where they're like bouncing the shield off of like. enemies
Oh,
and
like
stuff.
they did in Civil War. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty dope.
I want to see
Where they
that.
were like throwing the shield back and forth, hitting you. Start.
Iron Man.
That was awesome.
That's
I just don't want another Fantastic Four bullshit.
you see two broken kids
Fantastic.
beating a parentless
Fantastic.
orphan with
Yep.
parental issues.
That
Ah,
Uh,
it's sad but true.
Two Brooklyn.
One thing I am excited for, and no one else really talks about it, but the Snyder Cut of Justice League on HBO Max.
Oh yeah, I've seen the trailer.
It's
for
an
that.
entirely different movie, apparently.
Oh, I
Wait,
mean,
didn't
like
he
something better?
originally direct
Yeah.
the movies?
Yeah, he originally directed Justice League. He had it almost done. There was just a few shots left, and then he had a family emergency, and he was like, he went up to the people, like the producers, and was like, hey, I have an emergency I have to deal with, so if we could just put this on hold, that'd be great. And they were like, no. So they got Joss Whedon to do it, and his sucked. His introduced us to the amazing effects job that is the mustache of Superman. Man. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, if you like the very.
If you
beginning-
watch Justice League throughout the entire movie, there's something wrong with Henry Cavill's face. It's like scrunched in and looks just weird. It's because they edited out his mustache because in between the reshoots, he was making Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh.
So
okay.
and he couldn't shave his beard.
Fuck you, new director.
Yeah. So Snyder Cut is definitely one
I'll give that a look.
that I'm really
I'm interested. That's
very
kinda cool.
excited.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that they switched directors halfway through or whatever.
Yeah, for like a year, 2 years after the movie, they were like, "What about the Snyder Cut?" And everyone was like, "That's not a thing." And all of the fans were like, "Yeah, it has to be." So release the Snyder Cut, and the studios were like,
Release the
"No,"
Kraken.
and now they are. So I'm excited about that. Movie-wise. We'll get to games later.
What?
Movie.
Movie?
There's another one I know, but I'm not going to talk about that yet.
Why do you look at me? Like the DC movies?
Because we're going...
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
any movie where you're excited for.
Are you
There's a
deer
lot of
headlights
dead
too?
air.
yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Sorry.
Chief,
Go, skip me. Go.
don't look at me, man. I haven't heard of anything new that's supposed to come out that I care about.
It's because Rona.
Basically,
Yeah, Rona.
And now that movies are coming back into the theaters...
I'm looking forward to that
Starting
Batman
with-
thing you were telling me about.
Hey, maybe
There's
turn
that.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Yeah,
nothing
the,
really.
The Arkham Knights.
No, those are games. I'm talking about the freaking
The Batman
Robert
movie?
Pattinson as Batman.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm really excited about
I remember
that.
they like teased the picture and his ears looked weird.
Yeah, it did look weird, but now I'm kind of used to it. I like
Yeah.
it.
As long as they don't pull some fuck shit.
At this point, there's no saving him.
Yep. We'll just have that happen every time he cusses. We're just gonna have the vet.
Because
punch
I
him in the
literally
arm.
thought about it as I said it, and I was like, and my
Okay,
situation.
and as you were saying,
Can we edit?
there's a lot of dead air I have to add.
Yeah, there's so
I'm,
much.
I'm
dead air.
already wanting to scream.
This is why.
Anywho, I
think
was gonna say I hope it's nothing like the Sonic thing.
Sonic was good, though.
But we bullied it.
well,
And
the
we bullied
first-
the
Oh,
producers
yeah.
to redo it.
Well, no. That was rightfully so.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. I'm hoping they don't like do
You
some.
cannot give Sonic human eyes and human teeth.
You
It's
can also
creepy.
not give him skinny legs.
He looked like
He looked. He
Like
did
an-
not look like Sonic.
he
No.
looked like an animated crackhead.
He looked-
It was
he
disturbing.
did not
looking.
look like
it was,
Sonic.
it was not. It was
And
not.
then everyone was like, "Yeah, no."
No, change it. Change
Nope.
it. Change it. Change it back.
I guess the only thing I can be excited for is not a movie because well, DC's really not my shtick. Mandalorian TV series. So
Yes, Mandalorian. is
Hurry up,
good
Disney!
Stuff. It's
Disney Plus.
real good. I don't have Disney Plus anymore.
Everybody's gonna be freaked
I
out
do.
over Baby Yoda.
It's not Baby Yoda.
It's the child.
I know.
Your uncultured swine.
Yeah.
The child.
He wants.
All I
his
care
chicken
about is
nuggets.
the memes.
Man, I love that show.
It was a good show.
I'm
Finally.
happy.
Finally, something new with Star Wars. It's good.
I could go on a 2-hour rant
About the Mandalorian.
of how bad The Rise of Skywalker was.
Okay, I'm gonna be fair. I did not mind it, but I did hate one thing.
You want to start this? All right, here we go.
Here we
So
go.
this movie, we're gonna talk. Well, this is gonna be our first tangent. That movie made me so mad because all it was J.J. Abrams giving Ryan Johnson the middle finger and literally going back to everything what he said. He's like, "Oh, that happened in that movie? No, it didn't. Oh, that happened? No, it didn't. Oh, they were supposed to get together? Nope." And then the best character with the best story, Finn, a stormtrooper who changed sides. No, we're just gonna have him say Ray throughout the entire movie. Nothing else really. Ray! That's all he says. Ray!
The only good scene he
Ray!
ever had was when they were getting the plans from some alien, and then they were going through the tunnel, jumping
Mm-hmm.
through space. That was like the only time you got to see him actually do generally any good. I mean, he did have the one scene where all the other stormtroopers, there was like a whole clan of them on Endor that left the Empire, and they started a little.
But just like
I didn't even bother to watch it.
you had the best character, and then now he was just this comedic
Big
character
character.
that just had waste. It was such a waste of a good character, waste of a good actor. And it's
There
just-
wasn't really that many good battle scenes either.
No, it was boring.
It was like,
And
oh,
then-
lightsaber fight. Ooh, speeder chase. Ooh, thanks. If I want to see a speeder chase, I'll go watch Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Watch stormtroopers get beat by Ewoks.
Or my personal favorite speeder scene, The Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah, the race.
The race. That was probably
Pod-
one of the best
Pod racing.
I'm
vehicle
gonna be
sequences.
completely honest. I played the games. I hated that.
What, the pod
That-
racing?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, I
my
love
gosh, that
pod
was
racing.
so.
Like the,
well,
pod
I'm
racers?
terrible at driving, so you can imagine how fun that was trying to like do the little hover
And then
things.
to nail it all,
especially in Legos.
to just make this real quick, you cannot have your 3 episodic movies be about be who you are, You are who you are. No one can change that. Oh, what's your name? Rey Skywalker. I'm not a Palpatine, no. I'm Skywalker.
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on, man. Own it.
And also, I gotta point this out. How dare you have her bury Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber in a sand planet where he hates
'Cause it's
sand.
rough, and of course,
It's
it
rough,
gets
of course, it gets everywhere. And why would you bury a lightsaber? You're supposed to store it away. Lightsabers are, especially ones with so much
Now,
history.
here was the best idea that I could think of for the trilogy. We meet Rey, we meet Finn, we meet all of them, and we meet Kylo. The first what's it called? Force Awakens happens normally. Ben kills Han, all yada yada yada. The second episode is when Rey learns about the dark side and kind of starts to switch over, and vice versa for Ren.
Okay.
So and then they just switch sides. That would have been so much cooler, but nope. They just had to have a boring ass, awkward ass kiss at the end of the movie.
And then if you
And then
haven't-
Kylo dies.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you haven't seen
After
before,
his amazing transition to the light
Like
side.
that's that part where he like gets it and just goes, "Yep, I'm Jedi now." That was awesome. When he was about to fight the Knights of Ren, that was amazing. I loved that. But then he died.
Yep.
Like not even 10 minutes after.
Yep.
That movie, man.
Now, what I really wanted to see from the new Star Wars, screw all these other characters. Let's take it back to George Lucas to the Exar Kun War that happens afterwards, where the remnants of the Empire and the Republic come
I
together.
want Old Republic. I want an Old Republic movie.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
I
Yeah.
want Old
that.
Republic.
what did y'all think of the stories? The little like movies that they did in between the
Like Han, like Solo.
Yeah, Solo and then Rogue One.
Solo was okay. It was a movie that didn't need to happen,
But
but I'm kind of happy it did because I did enjoy it. It was fun, but I don't think it needed to happen.
I had two favorite parts of that movie. Han and Chewie's relationship first started there in the movie. That was awesome. I was like,
And
yes!
then we got confirmation of a character still being alive in the Star Wars universe.
No,
That's
he's
my
dead.
favorite.
He's dead.
Oh yeah, no.
They killed him in Rebels. But yeah, he was still alive. But that was also my second favorite scene. Like, when you were on the dude ship, what was his name? The main antagonist?
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, Woody Harrelson's character, I guess.
No, it was Paul Bettany's character.
Oh, yeah, Woody Harrelson was a good,
Yeah.
good guy.
He was a good bad guy.
Good bad
Yeah.
guy.
But Paul Bettany's character. I
Paul
forget
Bettany's
his name.
character, when you're on a ship, you can see, if you watched the Clone Wars, like I have,
I have not.
you suck.
I highly recommend it.
Yes,
Top
highly
tier.
recommended.
Well, no, I watched it like when it first.
Did you
came
watch
out.
the final season that just came out? No. Oh man, you're missing out. You're missing out.
Yes,
You're
it
hitting
it
At least
was
we're on the same page.
tear wrenching.
dude.
It was emotional. It was so good.
It was the perfect capstone for that series.
Yes,
It was real good.
but anyways, on his ship you can see when in Mandalorian armor, when Darth Maul took over Mandalore as Mandalore, you had Maul armor,
Mhm.
and with the spikes on it, and then you can see if you watch the last season when Darth Maul is having a meeting with the crime syndicate, you can see what's his name from Solo in that movie in the hologram,
That's cool.
and that was awesome.
I don't know if anyone's watched any of the Star Wars on Disney Plus.
Yes.
But they have added some stuff. Like in episode 1, you remember in Clone Wars, the pale girl with the ponytail?
Yes.
She is seen in the pod racing scene. You could see her.
Oh.
So they added some stuff here and there in the Disney Plus movies. I remember that one perfectly clear. So I was like, wait, who was that? I know her.
Oh, they're talking about how far have you gotten in the last season?
I don't think I've started. I think I like when it came on like cartoons. I watched it, Cartoon Network. I watched it all the way there, and then I stopped after a while. I remember meeting the bounty hunters. So I think I'm like 4.
Do you know who the Bad Batch is? Close your ears.
The Bad Batch.
I don't really care. for
Okay. Anyways,
I'm
they're
gonna
talking
watch
about
it.
making
A
another
Bad Batch movie.
Yeah, movie or a series?
I thought it was a movie.
Wait,
It could
is
be
Bad
one or
Batch
two.
the one with the bounty hunters?
No.
No,
Oh.
Bad
Clones.
Batch is a bunch of clones that were
Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're called Clone Task Force 99.
the Bad Batch. didn't like them at first, but they definitely grew.
Oh, dude, I liked them when they first
They
came
were
up. I was like,
cool.
ooh, because it gave little tidbits too, with the like Stormtrooper helmet. That
Mhm.
was the first time you seen a Stormtrooper helmet version, even though it was Clone War version, but that's what it would come out to be like, which was pretty cool. And also, I think what they're going to do is pretty much it's going to be after Order 66, Bad Batch. They were free thinkers, pretty much.
Yeah, they
were
could do their own thing. They
could do
weren't
their own thing.
controlled. They didn't have that chip in their brain.
Yes. Or they like yeah. And then including it wasn't Fives. Was it Fives? That was with them? That they saved?
Yeah, it was Fives.
It was Fives?
I
No,
think-
Fives is dead. They shot Fives in the heart. It was Echo.
Yeah,
Echo.
Because he got kidnapped by
By those-
droids.
yes, and they used him for
Intel.
intel and
Yeah.
all that.
Wait, was Echo the one that like sacrificed himself? And,
On
like,
the Persian planet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought
He
that
ain't
was
dead.
Heavy.
No.
No, Heavy died right when you saw Fives in Echo.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Heavy sacrificed himself on that in that platform
Yep.
to kill the droids, so they could like, hey, the CIS is coming to Camino, and that's when the plane got shot down.
Now
'cause it
I'm gonna
blew
skip
itself
ahead a bit,
Go
go before after the Bad Batch, talk about the last 4 episodes of that show, because man, that's some of the best Star Wars I've seen in a long time. It definitely tops Mandalorian for me.
It actually goes through, explains like in episode
The reason
3.
why Order 66 happens.
Yes,
And the best scene is when Ahsoka's sitting on her ship and she hears it happen. Like, she heard Sidious say execute Order 66 and everything happened. And I was like, wait, no. And then
Rex like fought it off as long as he could and told her, look up record 555.
man, that
I liked it because it actually went through and seen a struggle what some Jedi had to go through
because
with the clones that
some
they fought
clones because like they fought wars years with each other, and they're just gonna turn on them.
with. And it like a lot of them did hesitate, like how some of the Jedi, or some of the clones, not Jedi, excuse me, refused it, straight up refused it, like Rex, Gregor, and Wolf and Rebels. But honestly, what I want to see, all right, you saw Rex, how he got beat up by Ahsoka and taken it out. I want to see how Gregor and Wolf got theirs taken out. If Ahsoka and Rex went through and nabbed them up when they were hunting Jedi or when they were on patrol. So that's what I want to see. Apparently, it was when they still had Phase 2 armor on, which was the clone armor in Phase 2, not Phase 1 from Geonosis. But
All right, we got to bring it back.
yep.
It was a long Star Wars tangent.
I mean, that's what this entire thing is going to be.
That was a very long Star Wars tangent.
Awesome.
All right,
I
so
guess the one movie I'm really excited for is the Black Adam, just because they've teased that for so long.
Mhm.
I'm very excited to see, and I'm also very curious to see what they're going to do with that. Because he's supposed to be a good, bad
an
guy.
anti-villain,
An
anti-hero.
He is an anti-hero. Like he doesn't. He does what he wants to protect Kondar, but he doesn't care about anybody else. He's just like, I just want to protect my city.
Yep.
If you threaten that, I'm going to hurt you.
You
If
go somewhere else with your stuff.
Yeah. Just other than that, and then Wonder Woman 84.
Yep.
Looks awesome.
Yes, it does.
Very, very interesting.
I think
to
it's
see
gonna be
that.
funny too when a buddy comes back and he's like trying to get used to it because he was World War II. Now he's in the
I
80s.
thought it was World War One.
World War II.
No.
He was in a world war, and now he
No,
is
it was World War II.
experiencing what she was
No.
experiencing
Yeah.
in the first movie.
No.
Because the planes and shit they had, the planes weren't the double finned ones. The Phase 1 planes, they
Oh, yeah,
were the
yep. I'm stupid.
Mustangs. Yeah.
But yeah, now the roles have switched for them.
Yeah,
Tell me
now
about
she.
wars.
Now he is fish out of water, and
Hell,
she's like,
I
"Oh, this is how it works." I can't say how excited I am about Tenet enough.
No, what?
Tenet.
David Tennant.
The one,
No.
no.
Tenet.
Oh, the movie Tennant. Yeah,
Yeah, the
okay.
movie that like
I
apparently
can't
is,
say
like,
how excited
the
I am about that.
Out of time or in time.
Don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
No, time runs forward and backwards at the same time. About it. I'm gonna go see it in a couple days.
That's gonna be like
Actually.
Didn't you? Weren't we talking earlier that was like a Inception movie?
Yeah, it's
Inception?
made by the same guy who did Inception, Christopher Nolan. It's another one of his movies, and it's about time, ironically.
That's the one you were telling me about, right?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's like time runs forward and backwards at the same time.
Yep.
So there's a scene where a dude is like,
whole effect.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah,
dude is
it's
sitting in
exactly-
front of two bullets, and doctor's like, hey, which one's moving? And he's like, I don't know, chief. And then he catches it, like backwards. It was pretty cool. So I don't know what it's about really. I just know that Tenet is the word that gets him into this world of time stuff, and there's a plot to destroy all of the world somehow with time. So that's all I know. I'm excited. It looks neat. It's got Robert Pattinson in it. So cool. I'll probably go see that next week.
Watch there be a moment where they figure out how to reverse time to destroy the Earth, and then they have to like bring it back forward to bring it back, and then that's how they get stuck in this infinite.
So
loop of
I'm
this
excited to see
time
what it
running.
is. Maybe
Parallel to each other.
once we all four of us can go see it, we can have a podcast talking about it because I feel like
But
that's
movie
what.
theaters are open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tenet's the one that starts it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Tenet's the one that started it. It started yesterday in England because they showed Tom Cruise going to see it. That dude's a badass. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, Tenet's the one that starts it, and then it's just open from there. There is a theater in Marietta, say like dinner theater. That
The drive-in
Dining
theater?
yeah,
Well, that'd be fun.
yeah, and it's they have it showing, so it's gonna start
One
September.
ticket per car.
Well, no. That's
No.
a that's a drive-in. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like a place you can get food at and
food.
watch. And that's what happened with me with Rogue One. Gonna be 100% honest. I fell asleep during Rogue One.
Same. Halfway through, I was literally falling asleep.
But we'll talk about that's different, another tangent. But I'm very excited for that. Maybe we can all get together, watch that, and then talk about the podcast.
Yeah, that'd be the next one.
Yeah. Well, not I wouldn't say next one, but
But like
Right.
at one point, that's what we could talk about.
Yeah.
of
Next
one
couple
through
episodes.
I'd say
we'll
about
get to it.
I'd say about the fourth one because that's probably when I'll be able to go see it. Not next week, the week after. But I'm very excited about that. So now let's move on to games.
I'm very excited for the Batman Arkham Knight games. That's just gonna be so much fun.
Some good
Okay,
SMR
there,
for
bud.
you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great SMR. No, I can't do one. Oh, there goes one. There goes one tiny one.
Dakota just was over here breaking his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. So
Sorry.
I'm
The
gonna go ahead
audio
and
probably
say
picked that up.
I'm very torn because Cyberpunk's neat, but
Cyberpunk.
man, Godfall. Godfall looks so good.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you two.
See, the Cyberpunk.
You haven't seen anything about it.
Yeah.
Godfall. Oh,
I
You
haven't
sent me
seen
the stuff you sent in the group chat. Yeah, that's the only thing. But I just
Oh.
haven't been paying attention
Godfall
because you
looks
know
so
what I'm
good.
paying attention
Yeah.
to.
Godfall looks
Which
amazing.
isn't that coming out pretty soon?
Yes, the same week as fucking the Destiny DLC and Cyberpunk. Same week.
Wow.
The exact same week.
You said you're one.
Okay, cool. I said my one. I deserve it because that is annoying. That is so frustrating. It's like literally Destiny 2 DLC, Cold War, Cyberpunk 2077, the exact same week.
Well, Cyberpunk was supposed to already had came out, and they
So
keep
was
kicking
Destiny.
It out.
They were supposed to come out in September.
Yeah, normally Destiny comes out like sometimes in September.
And the Destiny DLC was supposed to come out in September. Ironically, still the same week that Cyberpunk was supposed to come out.
Watch GTA drop something, or Rockstar drop a GTA platform. I mean,
We have stuff too.
No, stop! Activision, Bungie, Rockstar, stop!
actually, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Rockstar North part of the Cyberpunk?
No.
No. Who is that then?
That is CD Projekt Red in Sweden, I
In
think.
Sweden.
I'm very
Activision's
excited for
West Coast, right?
Cyberpunk. Oh my god.
Activision's on the West Coast, right?
Sure.
American?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
American.
Yeah.
I thought she meant like. I think they're on this Pacific coast.
Yeah, West Coast.
For some reason, I thought Rockstar North was part of the Cyberpunk
Let me
project.
Google this because I think more games come out in November.
The
I don't
Cyberpunk
doubt that there's going to be more
is
games
the,
coming out in
um,
September. November. I can't speak.
Like the
Months.
Mad Max
Months are
game,
hard,
basically,
apparently.
kinda.
No, it's in the city,
It's in the city.
or it's in the. It's I don't know how to explain it.
Or okay.
And Valhalla.
Oh yeah.
Don't yell at me.
I'm sorry, dude. This is so frustrating.
Well, I'm pretty no.
Ha,
One thing, Assassin's Creed has already said that they were going to be releasing in November. All the other games got pushed back to November because of Corona.
No. I'm gonna stop you there. Call of Duty has always came out with a new game every November. Every November, a new Call of Duty always drops in November. Modern Warfare did it. Black Ops. It's always November.
Same with Destiny. It was always September.
Well, October, November. But yes,
So,
it's always that full platform drop. Or not platform, but you know what I mean.
You got Thanksgiving.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is November 17th. Black Ops Cold War is November 13th.
78 days, 77 days away. I already pre-ordered it.
Destiny 2 Beyond
you
Light
did.
is November 10th. And
I know Godfall is like next year, in like December or something.
motherfucker, dude, this sucks. Cyberpunk's November 19th. That is so frustrating.
It was very frustrating. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure Cyberpunk was supposed to be originally like.
That's like,
September.
oh yeah, Destiny. Okay, I'm done. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, Call of Duty. Okay, I'm done. Okay, Cyberpunk. Now you gotta pick all of them.
No, you already know which one I'm gonna pick.
Ugh.
So,
I mean, you don't like.
They'll
The
have
only
theirs, we'll
ones
have
that-
ours.
I mean, Cyberpunk 77 hasn't announced that they're gonna like give you anything for pre-ordering the game. So I feel like that one you can just get like
Day of. I'm still probably gonna pre-order it. I already pre-ordered Destiny expansion. We'll talk about that later.
I mean,
got
I haven't
Black Ops
pre-ordered any
coming
of it.
down.
I think the only game I even like might consider pre-ordering is Valhalla, and I still may not even really do that.
I don't know if I'll pre-order Valhalla.
I might just get them both. Just
Another
base
one
game.
we haven't talked about much is Far Cry 6.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, with old
another
buddy
one.
from what's his name?
Breaking Bad.
yeah,
Breaking Bad, Mandalorian.
Nah,
What was that? Revolution.
that swept under the radar for me. I completely forgot about that game for a bit.
Yeah, because the only time we found out about it was playing Far Cry
5.
Yeah. Oh, that's the guy from Breaking Bad. I think it's gonna be about heroin.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah, the
excited for
Cuban.
that
Good
one.
old Black Tar.
A Cuban revolt.
Godfall.
Interesting.
Died. Speaking of Godfall,
Thank you, Chief.
I got an email yesterday.
Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah. Something you can't
PlayStation
tell
5
us.
has started sending emails out for people who want to pre-order.
Interesting.
Okay.
How much is it?
Don't know. They just said we're gonna go ahead and get ready for pre-orders now. So if you want to pre-order, go ahead and sign up to this
Where does
email.
that, Chief?
If we like you, you'll be able to pre-order,
I guess they don't like me.
which
I ain't
kind of
gonna
concerns me.
They don't have my emails or whatever.
I mean, yeah, they do.
I don't even look at
Wait, I
the
don't even
emails
check my
anymore,
emails.
So
Oh no.
Yeah, my concern is the fact that they're doing this. How many PlayStation 5s have y'all made?
you know they got a warehouse somewhere full
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Then why are they telling us that you have to be a part of an email group for pre-ordering it?
Because it's all about the exclusivity.
Get more money.
I'm pretty sure they sent it to the email that I use, but I have no way of
So-
logging into it, so I'm not even gonna really.
I'm
worry
guessing it
about
was PlayStation Network.
Yes.
Cool. Hold up. I actually have to go underneath my multi.
And then, yeah, that started. And then I hope Godfall becomes a part of like a bundle of some sort.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure.
Yeah,
it'll
I'm
have
sure it will.
It'll probably be the like Destiny was with the PlayStation 4. It'll
Mhm.
have its own bundle that you get.
Yep.
You know,
So,
cool looking.
one
PlayStation
thing
5.
I'll take points
Hey, look.
off.
I got it.
Yeah. One thing I'll take points off for Cold War for is the fact that you have to buy it twice.
What?
If you say you buy it on PlayStation 4 because something happens that the PlayStation 5 gets delayed or something like that, you have to buy it again on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I got it too.
Where do y'all go over that?
Just go to your emails
email.
and type in PlayStation.
Yeah, you have to buy it again on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that because my email link.
Destiny doesn't do that. GTA 5 is not going to do that. I just think that's not cool. Cyberpunk's not going to do that. Y'all done?
Oh yeah.
I was trying to see if it would.
But
hold
Cold,
the thing
Cold
up.
War looks cool.
That's me talking now. It's me talk time.
Cold War looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a generic Call of Duty
Oh,
with
yeah,
a
I
good
got it too.
story. It does. I'm sorry. It's a bunch of shooting and grenades. Yes, it
Oh,
has.
Destiny's a bunch of shooting and grenades and looting.
Hey, at least Destiny's coming out with a new ability.
Hey,
What does
bro,
Cold War
here's a
got?
gun that shoots guns.
Frank Woods, Mason. The numbers.
I have a theory.
Yes.
That guy looks nothing like Mason. So what if Mason is Perseus?
That actually makes
The number station. That makes sense.
Yeah, that actually would make
No,
a
it
lot of
doesn't.
sense.
Why?
Nope. Because Perseus was active during 1943 when he stole the atomic bomb plans for Russia.
Which was when?
1943.
Which was.
Mason was born after that. Mason was probably in school. Perseus looks like an old man. Perseus is probably an old man.
Or it's different people.
Because Frank Woods was a kid back in World War II.
Yeah.
Who's to say that he didn't take over the?
I was gonna say, or it could be different people.
Like, you
I
know,
know,
how,
but
like 007 is just a title. What if Perseus
It's
is
just a title.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
people earn.
Yeah, it's a cover.
Yeah, true, but the only time Mason after Bay of Pigs, that's when he got brainwashed.
In
Other
World
than
War II.
that, he wasn't brainwashed at all. He was still.
What if when he got brainwashed, they planted that in his head and they only knew how to
Because
activate
we
it?
know that he was supposed to be the sleeper agent that kills Kennedy in that storyline. That's what the numbers meant. What if there were more?
Yeah. What if they did more, and then just a little activation code stayed silent until they.
I could be dead wrong, like completely,
But-
entirely wrong, but just a fun theory to think about.
Yeah, true. But anyways,
I mean, he was brainwashed once before. Who's to say he can't? They didn't do something else with him.
I'll play the story. I'll play a few rounds multiplayer. The zombies. I mean, if the maps look neat, sure.
wait, did they even talk about bringing back zombies? I've been hearing
Zombies
you say
is a
about
thing, but
Yeah,
we
they
don't know.
talked about it. I was hoping that it was gonna be the whole like kind of bus station design.
Like transit, yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorites.
That'll be fun.
Maybe that's what we should do one day.
What?
Rank
What?
the zombie maps.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like rank them or play them?
Rank them.
Both.
Or play them.
Yeah, both.
Because Black Ops 3, my least favorite, we'd already talked about that, has all of the maps.
As long as we're not playing the monkey crap.
Yeah,
I
it
hated
has
the monkeys.
It has
Ascension?
all of the maps. That's
Ascension
one of my
is
favorites.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, Ascension's
No.
amazing.
It was new. It was like instead of dogs, oh, here's monkeys.
That map's
Woo.
amazing.
That
Well, then you know you got the
aggravated me.
meatballs.
Yeah, and we can go through them all.
Moon's pretty fun.
And Moon's cool.
I liked it because of the aesthetic of it and the way the mechanics worked, but I didn't like the monkeys. That just aggravated the heck out of
Yeah,
me.
Transit is.
Got your ass.
Mm.
Uh,
But yeah, we can. All of us should get Black Ops 3, and we should just play through them all again.
I think I
All
have
Black
it.
Ops 3s?
I have
What?
Black Ops 3 and the entire collection.
No, we all have 4.
Yeah, y'all have 4. I have 3, and it's zombie collection.
I'm pretty
'cause
sure
there's
I
a
have
bun-
3.
Because there's a bundle you can get that has all
I
of
have
the
almost
zombies.
all,
All
of
the
them
maps
besides
from
Ghost.
the first.
I have
The
all.
I literally
No, I
bought
don't
Ghost,
have
played the story, and then turned around and was like, "Yeah, this is garbage." Get
Yeah,
out of it.
I still will not finish Black Ops 3 story though. Will
No.
never do it. That.
I'm
That
not
was
playing that story.
pitiful.
All right, look, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
We all know how
We're
we
done.
feel about that.
But back to Cold War. I played the event in Warzone.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can tell you, as a giddy little schoolgirl. Right,
that was
so.
interesting. Coming home and hearing this man.
Oh!
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's disturbing.
It was very disturbing because I was.
Because
very
it was
confused.
cool because, you know, the game announcer, when you're going in and he tells you what to do, all he says is redacted. And that's
Says-
it. Everything's blacked out. Even your names are blacked out. The names of everything's blacked out. And then the loading screen is just old film and sketchy and like glitchy out. Pretty much what you had to do was you get to choose a loadout. Here's your loadout. Bam. You get that gun when you drop. Pretty much it's like plunder. But you have a mission. Kill 5 people. All right, cool. You got 5 things of intel. Go find the key. Pick up the key. Figure out the map coordinates. Go do some recon in a certain area of the map. Then the last thing was wield the weapon. Pretty much, you go to a certain. It tells you map coordinates, either A, C4, A6, stuff like that. My Frank the operator for me that wielded the weapon was at terminal, and we went to terminal, and there's Frank Woods. He handed you the elite version of the SKS called the Bay of Pigs. No recoil whatsoever. Very good gun. And after that, you were timed during this. You had 30 minutes to get this all done.
Jeez.
You had
Wow.
30 minutes to get
As
this all
you're
done.
fighting other
As you're
people.
fighting other people. Yes.
Jeez.
And what we did, once I didn't have these guys with me because they were all preoccupied at the moment or doing other things or playing other games.
That was at work.
He was at work. He
Yeah,
was.
I think the event
Messing with
started
cars.
when I was at work, and then when I got home,
Yep.
we were like finishing it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And once you get the gun, all you had to do was wait till the time expires.
I'm trying to find the bundle.
Not going to lie, me and my group of guys that I was with, we were kind of mean because he spawns there for multiple people. We just sat there inside the building fighting off 3 different teams so they couldn't get the gun.
Wow.
He's that guy. He was that guy.
Oh, like you have any room to talk back in 76. Yeah, shut up. But anyways, what was cool...
We made that poor kid cry.
Oh, too. Anyways, what was cool about it, what made me so giddy was I started out with Black Ops. I fully started out with Black Ops. Black Ops was
Yeah, I
me.
have that.
I did it all. It was awesome. And what made it me so giddy about it was
Yeah,
I have
this is
that.
the theme.
Yeah, it's just that.
instead of having the normal
I have
Warzone music you have in Warzone, they replaced it with Ascension, bunch of
Oh,
music.
really?
Yeah, a bunch of music like the game music from Black Ops, like the spawn-ins for
Oh, nice.
Black Ops and all
I
that.
got you.
That's what made me so giddy.
So they made it, along with the aesthetic of it, they made it very...
very Black Ops,
Yeah.
and then once the time expires, your screen goes black, and it plays the trailer, the beginning trailer the sneak peek we got of the dude, the Russian former KGB guy talking, and then it spawns you back in, but your team is on this side, that side, and you are nowhere near your team. You have no weapons, and you and everyone, I say about 200 people, are running to the stadium. It says, "Get to the stadium. You will not survive." And then it just has the dude talking, and it says pretty much where it says, "Oh, this will happen." Goes to Russian. It has that in the screen, and you're just booking it to stadium. And then if you get to stadium, hey, good job. If you don't get to stadium, well, you're slow. And then it goes full screen, and then there's the gameplay trailer for Black Ops Cold War, and it was so exciting, very exciting. And I already pre-ordered it, so yeah.
Real quick,
Yes.
in the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles bundle, there is 8 maps.
Yep.
Nach der Untoten, Keener, the famous one, my personal favorite. Shangri-La, Shinonuma, Moon, Ascension, Varut, and Origins. It is the 8 maps in that bundle pack.
I like Origins. It's another
I thought
big
Moon
map.
was part of it.
It is.
You
I
said Moon.
said Moon. Didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I heard you say Moon.
I didn't.
Then you must not be listening.
Kino der Toten.
Shinonuma, Moon, Ascension, Varut, Origins.
Okay. I mean, we won't get none of the newer maps from Black Ops 4 though. We
That's
have to
fine.
get that.
I wasn't really a fan of them, but yeah, going back, if we do that, going through the old ones will make that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
That'd be great.
Are we gonna try to do the Easter eggs on the, or just
Ooh,
I mean, those were simpler Easter eggs back on Moon and.
I want to find the asteroids in Keener. I want to hear that song.
I know where those.
I
I
gotta
know
hear,
all the asteroids.
I know. I gotta hear 115 one last time.
what about the one on Origins?
Did you talking about the staffs?
No. There's if you find the asteroids, there's a song on Origins, and then the staffs.
The asteroid. All it does is it plays Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah.
Which song?
Shepherd of Fire.
Okay. All right, cool.
Fair enough.
We
And
just,
then-
if we're gonna play and then do this, we can't. You know.
Uh-huh. We do have to if we do Easter eggs, we'd have to communicate a lot, like especially the Moon one.
I know how to do Moon.
Blow up the world.
Do you want to stream it?
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything. Nova's big mistake.
And then if we stream, language.
Well, I'm on.
That's
Twitter.
gonna be.
No. I'm on Twitch. No one cares. Twitch doesn't care. Twitch don't care about language.
Neither does YouTube.
No, YouTube.
YouTube cares a lot. Twitch doesn't.
I was about to say.
I'm about to say, you've
monetization.
seen the videos we play. They the way they cuss.
That's because they lost hope.
And there-
Here's the problem with YouTube. We grew up with things like Filthy Frank, and now they're growing up with things like Markiplier.
Yeah.
Even when he started, cursed like a sailor, but now due to monetization and YouTube rules,
Kind of doubling back on that.
yeah, everybody's not allowed to have fun anymore.
Twitch, I don't care.
Yeah, Twitch is just
Twitch
like,
don't care.
Here's an ad. We're gonna make money off this somehow. Y'all do you.
I mean, look at Dr. Disrespect.
Now look at
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect.
He's on YouTube now.
Poor guy.
Ninja.
He's on YouTube now.
No, he went to another one.
He's on YouTube now.
Yeah, they finally got him.
How many times have you heard a video of him cussing on Twitch? Exactly. Like, Twitch is a respectable company, and they know that, like, people cuss. People are grown up enough to understand that.
And
They're-
don't they have a thing where
They're
you
gonna get money regardless.
like an age restriction?
Yeah, you can have an age restriction on your video. So if it's a certain thing where people want to be that kind of way of like, hey, I say some stuff, maybe don't join if you're
I
younger.
guess a lot.
Maybe don't join if you're younger. They'll be like, all right, cool.
We'll just make it like South Park or something. It'll have a thing in the front that says, "This is going to offend you. Get over it."
Pretty much. Okay, so that's Cold War.
Yeah. Besides Cold War, Valhalla.
Valhalla looks so
That-
good. The double shields. Is
I
want
want to run double shields just
Yeah,
for
it's
fun of it.
But like,
Yeah, you can run dual of anything, including shields. There's in the trailer, it showed a dude hitting him in the air with one and hitting him in the neck with another.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna make a Captain America thing. Have a
God.
hammer and a shield. Let's go.
Yeah,
Throw
it was like
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, so
What's
Valhalla
gonna be
is
funny about that is if this game, say for some reason, when it hits launch, that even though everything looks good, everything's supposed to be great. Well, not only that, but say for some reason at launch, it hits like a glitch to a beta-ish type thing to where it gets real sketch. You just see Chase over there, double shields, and then all of a sudden just pulls out a sledge.
All right, that could happen.
But yeah,
I mean,
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is real good.
Yeah.
I hope they go more towards Origins and not Odyssey because man,
Odyssey was a
Level wall.
it's me hitting that grind wall.
I mean, I did like Odyssey. I loved it because Peloponnesian War. Me being the history guy.
I liked it too.
Gotta
because
be-
that's like
gotta
my
be Spartan.
favorite like
Always.
era
They're actually the good
during
guys.
like the European like time was like the Roman Empire and all that, and I loved it. And I loved Greece. But yeah, that level wall, it was just not fun because you could be like 2 levels below the mission that you're on, but that enemy is like 5 levels above you. So you're sitting there like David and Goliath, and you're like,
I mean, what I did my first playthrough, I just like upgraded Spartan kick all the way and just kick them off a cliff. All right, that's done. All right, finish the game. All right, cool. Now I'm doing
fair enough.
I started doing a playthrough before I got onto Warzone finally. I'm like, well, I'm gonna level up everything. I'm gonna get all the Peloponnesian armor, the Spartan war hero armor, and I'm gonna keep it because that is awesome looking. But I just kind of like, I'm playing Warzone now. Yeah,
Pretty much.
Shoot me now.
But Odyssey, Origins, man.
It was a good game, lovely, sucked.
What? No, it's about
No.
I'm talking about Origins.
Oh, Origins? No, I was
Egypt,
talking about
Egyptian.
Odyssey. I haven't played Origins.
Oh,
my
man.
god, it's so good.
It is so good.
It was very good.
From what I've seen, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Honestly, the leveling system in Origins was very nice, and it like tailored it very well because it actually made you use other weapons versus
Not
just-
me. Not me, Chief.
Oh, did you just use the bow?
I used Mustafa's blade the entire time.
Oh yeah, the healing.
So there was a blade in that game that because you had to charge your heavy attack, so you had to hold down R2 and charge your heavy attack for it to be ready for attack. This blade, it was ready automatically.
Oh yeah, you're just pressing it.
That sword was so broken that they made it a gift in the game, so everyone got it.
Nice. Still all time,
No,
my
you know what I
favorite.
used? The jackal bow.
The one that gave you health.
Mm-hmm. The one that you got somehow during like just a random story mission that then changed to just a normal random bow.
I used that during the big boss fights of the gods.
Oh yeah. I was actually
fought
very
the
upset.
gods.
Yeah, you fought. I think it's
On it, Anubis, and then Set.
Why did you fight the gods? The gods were
No, it was like a glitch in the system, so it started like
they're
this,
pretty much a firewall or something like that.
sorta, kind of. So like when you went to do it, because you're still in the Animus, so they were like, hey, there's a Tammy's upstairs. So they were like, yeah, there's like this like glitch.
there's
in
a
the
glitch
system,
in the Animus.
and it literally summoned like Anubis or Set or I can't
Ra?
remember his name, but it was the crocodile god.
Okay.
Literally, it was just the dude with the crocodile head, and you fought them, and when you beat them, you got
A piece of Anubis gear, which
and there was
looked
like 3 sets.
top tier.
You got a head, like chest, legs, a bow,
See if I can
and
look it
then like weapon of some sort.
I still have to say my all-time favorite Assassin's Creed movie movie. Wow.
There's only been one movie.
Yeah, the movie is alright, but favorite Assassin's Creed game?
Black Flag.
Black Flag.
That was a good one. I'm
Black
not even
Flag.
gonna lie. What did you think of Freedom Cry?
Yeah.
Is that the
Oh.
one with Adewale?
Yep. It was a little. It was.
It was like a standalone DLC with Adewale.
Yeah.
It was pretty. It was fun.
I don't think I played any of the DLCs.
Well, they only had one DLC, and it was Freedom Cry, and you pretty much played as Adewale, and his thing was he was freeing slaves from.
Oh, tits.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
set you got for killing all the bosses.
There was 3 sets.
Yeah.
There's 3 of
looks
them.
Metal
Yeah, that was
as heck.
I highly recommend Origins.
Oh yeah, Origins is fun. So, going down the line, I'm gonna start with you, and we'll go here. Have you ever played any Assassin's Creed games?
Sadly, yes.
Which one was your favorite?
Probably the Black Flag.
All right, you said yours.
I'm gonna have to go
I
with
just
Origins.
don't care for the series that much.
I didn't either. I stopped caring at Black Flag because after a while it kept getting
It
repetitive.
was it was very.
It's literally, to me, and it's hypocritical because I know how Landon feels about COD, and I just like the story. Every Assassin's Creed I've ever played has been the same thing, just different maps.
Hide, sneak, stab, run away. Hide, sneak,
It's literally
stab, run away.
Hitman, but assassin.
Yeah.
Like,
Origins and Odyssey aren't like that.
No, they're very open world. You can do whatever you want.
Honesty
You
is,
can
hey, go kill all these people over here. You don't gotta be quiet.
customize. Oh yeah.
Kill them all.
That's how that Origins is. It's like, see that group of people over there?
Kill them.
Go kill them. Do I have to
Be
be
loud.
sneaky?
Nope.
No.
Be as loud as possible.
It's
I think that's
highly
why they went with
advised.
Valhalla, because there's no sneaking in
Oh
Valhalla.
yeah, Valhalla's just like, you see that village right there?
Go
kill
pil-
everyone.
Go pillage it. I don't have to be quiet. No.
Steal everything they got.
they're gonna scream
All
when
right.
you burn it to the ground.
So mine was 3.
one
Assassin's
is
Creed 3. That was the one that was
Yeah.
the Revolutionary War, and you had to
Oh,
play
the British-
as
The Indian.
Connor, which was a Native American.
Yep.
His he was the first one to introduce the little extra blade thing during the combat. So like, yeah, all the ones before that, they had like the 2 blades, but his turned into a knife. So his literally like it did the hidden blade, but then it came up and you could hold it, and that introduced the dual fighting system, where you could have
2 weapons.
sword, and then like the little like extra knife or that tomahawk and stuff like that, and then that also transitioned to Black Flag when he introduced the 2 swords, which
Yeah.
I love the pistol swords in that game. Those are so much fun.
Dude, pulling out pistols out everywhere.
Like when I first played Black Flag, I didn't play a whole lot of the story. I was very much a pirate, and it's just like, there's a ship right there. Let's go get it. They got stuff. I need
That's a small ship. Still pillaging it.
exactly. It's just like, dude, that's like a 3-person ship. I don't care. They got stuff. That's why I like Sea of Thieves so much, because it's just like, you are a pirate. Go be a pirate.
But then you could also
I
get
literally
plundered
just
by
played
a
it like
pirate.
Fallout.
Yeah, it's,
Just went and loot everything.
yeah.
That's another game we could play, Sea of Thieves, but we don't
Nope.
have to get.
Oh, I thought you were
Y'all
talking
three
about
have to get
Fallout.
Xboxes first.
Yeah, we gotta get
Nope.
Xboxes.
No. I'm getting PS5.
I am as well.
I mean, I'm probably gonna get both, just to have both.
I'll probably get both
You
at
don't
some
even
point.
play PS4 with us half the time. Why are you gonna get an Xbox?
Remember Xbox?
Oh gosh.
What? Share with the group.
Share it with him.
Later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably get a PS5 first.
I hope so.
It just looks like the better console at this point, to be 100% honest.
I want the black and red one.
I just want the black.
Black and red
I just
one.
want black, just pitch black. It just looks like a better console, and plus, the only launch title that Xbox has is now delayed.
I don't care between the Wi-Fi router and the mini fridge. I'm just a PlayStation person.
Yeah, I like the way PlayStation controllers feel better. I've been PlayStation for a while.
Like, I was a Nintendo fan, and then I got a PlayStation, and I was like, this is cool. And then somebody tried to give me an Xbox.
I will
and was
say
like, eh.
I went from Xbox 360 to a PlayStation 3.
Ow.
Got a kernel.
And Xbox One does have some good titles to it. Forza being one.
Halo.
Not recently. I love
Past Halo.
I love Halo to death, but Halo 5 was kind of and then Infinite looks
Maybe that's
so
why
bad
it's
it got delayed.
Well, and
There
correct
we
me
go,
if I'm wrong,
Microsoft.
but
But freaking,
Halo's one of those games to me where they made a good run, and now they're just trying to play it off.
Keep
well, the
up
first
with
three were
Sony.
Bungie. First three were Bungie. 4, 5, and now Infinite were 3, 4, 3. Is that the name of the company? 3, 4, 3. So yeah, Bungie did great with the first three.
Now
Two-
Bungie's with Activision or something like that?
They were.
They were? Okay.
Yeah.
Now that they're
Bungie was with Activision because they needed help creating Destiny.
Yeah. And then
But then, like, probably about a year ago now, they left Activision, so now they're self-publishing Bungie, Destiny.
yeah.
So now they, instead of Activision, like, hey, that can't be in the game. Bungie's like, yeah, well, it's in the game now. But with PS5, the titles they have is Spider-Man Miles Morales, Horizon 2, Godfall. There's just so much better titles on PlayStation.
I bet they're going to do Cold War too.
Nope, I don't think it's exclusive.
Yeah,
No.
they're not doing that exclusive.
Mm-mm.
They take that. Excuse me. They make so much more.
I wouldn't be
money.
surprised if they did like a play the beta first on PlayStation. Or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
I
that.
could definitely see that. But with them already making this last Call of Duty for Warzone cross-platform, they wouldn't be able to do an exclusive on that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, see,
Because they'd be going back on what they've already accomplished.
yeah, so
Exactly.
pretty much what I pre-ordered for Cold War is the only PlayStation 4 version because think of it. Like you said, they're probably by the time Cold War comes out, it's still going to be on PlayStation 4. So everyone's going to get
Oh,
on
most
PlayStation
definitely.
4.
You'll have to buy it again though.
Yeah, on PlayStation 5, yeah.
That doesn't make you mad at all. That you're spending double the money.
Yeah, it does, whatever.
Wait. What? Why is
If you buy, because if you buy it on PlayStation 4, you bought the game on PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
When PS5 comes out, you have to buy it again.
If I wanted to spend more money, I could have bought both platforms. I could have bought one for PlayStation 4
And then
and
PlayStation 5
PlayStation
comes
5, but you know that was when the heck am I going to get
It's
a
gonna be one of
PlayStation
those
5?
things where it's like GTA, GTA 5,
5.
where it's PS3.
Well, now
PS4
GTA 5
came
is
out.
free when it comes to PS5. You're gonna
Yeah.
get it for free if you already have it on PS4.
Woo!
Well, that's what I'm
It's
getting at,
happening
though.
there. Destiny's doing it. I think Borderlands 3 is doing it. Cyberpunk's doing it.
Activision should do it with Call of Duty.
Yes.
They're too greedy.
No.
I hate to
They
say
make
it.
enough money.
Nope, they don't care. They don't give a shit. Activision's one of those people.
Yeah, I know, but
They do make some good games though. You can't
Yeah,
deny
They
that.
do.
They do. They're just like EA though.
no, that's a bit much right there. At least they
I will say EA has learned their lesson. Activision has not.
I don't know about that.
learned their lesson.
It's same.
If you have the most disliked comment on Reddit history,
Yeah. Yeah.
to this day, actually.
But
Oh,
when
wow.
you make the same 4 games every year with
Because sports
different
people,
names,
I mean, no ill will against you people that play sports games, but y'all stupid as hell. People that play FIFA, Madden, NBA, MLB, any of those games, y'all stupid as hell. Because
Let me
y'all
go
are literally
play
getting
virtual golf.
the exact same game year after year after year after year after year after year, just updated
Oh,
rosters.
look, it got
but
better graphics.
Landon, they didn't have so and so on their team. They didn't have this person. These people just got in the league.
Oh, they added
Oh
this
my
in their
gosh, they got a
career mission.
graphics card.
Have you seen the newest NBA game? The trailer for it?
No, I
No,
don't.
no, no, no. There is a trailer. I think it's either last year's NBA or this year's that is
Garbage like the rest of them.
half of the trailer is about basketball. The other half is about a casino-esque pay-to-win thing that is in the game as well.
Oh, are they doing
I will show y'all at the end of this, but like,
So,
oh man,
God,
it's
what's that called?
like the people that play sports games need to realize that all they are doing is just adding different people in the roster, not changing the way the game plays, not changing the controls, not changing the way the game looks, not changing the glitches, just saying it's new. Saying
I
new
think-
stuff is in the game and nothing is new.
I think what they did is like career mode, and that's it. Like where you can actually go.
That's
out.
already in the game though.
I know
That's
that's
already
like
there.
a new thing that came out like a couple years ago. Right?
It's like before like a couple years around 2005. Like, hey, look, campaign. 2006. They're all right. We're gonna take campaign away for a little bit. We're gonna. Oh, hey, campaign's here. That's new. That was already in the game a couple years ago.
like I said, I don't play sports games
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I
because
used to play FIFA.
I can go outside and play the sports
I
games.
can go outside and do that.
FIFA.
Or in school.
FIFA was fun when you could
I think-
create your own character.
I think sports games are for kids that can't do nothing. It's like, oh look, I'm playing football. You know, stop talking.
Really?
Or
I'm
that
not
peop-
gonna make a comment.
or that want to see their
I
team
think
actually
Chase
win.
finished it off.
No, I was just looking at the current one right there. That one I used.
Yeah.
We can actually see our teams win the Super Bowl this year if we play Madden.
Yeah, let's see if the Falcons can finally win a game.
Gotta love Atlanta curse.
I mean, someone's gonna beat me, but okay.
Hey man, Chiefs.
I mean, look at United though.
No,
Yeah,
no,
United's the only one that's actually managed to
I'm
break
Chiefs.
the
No,
curse.
someone's a Falcons fan, and they're very diehard Falcons fan, and they watch us.
Yeah,
Wait, really?
I'm Chiefs fan.
Oh.
Go Mahomes.
Middle buff.
Mahomes is awesome. Dude, this.
Steelers.
Did you see
Different kind of
the,
football.
the video of Mahomes where he tweeted when he was playing Fortnite and he got killed by someone wearing his skin?
Hell yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes' tweet is like, I just got killed by someone wearing me. I don't know how to feel about that.
And the way you put it, they get killed by someone wearing me.
I don't know how to feel about
Whoa.
I wonder what if that person saw that and then was just like, yeah, it's me.
Oh, so supposedly, anyways, I know it's off topic, but skins and all that. It reminded me, the dude on TikTok sent Activision a message saying, "Hey, I just hit 100,000 subscribers on TikTok. Can you make me a character called Professional?" They did. They made him
That's
a
good.
character that looks like him. So they've got me thinking while I was driving. I was like, I wonder if I was to message Activision, "Hey, I did this. Da 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 da. Can you make this character and call him this and this and put in Spartan helmet I got upstairs and just like on one of these characters, like, and the next thing you know, boom, there it is. I'm like, yes.
But see, would you get?
No, you have to
any-
pay for it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like.
He had to pay for it.
Of course you have to pay for
I mean,
it.
yeah, I figured I had to pay for
mean,
it. But would you get
Yeah, I was
any
gonna say,
like?
it's Activision.
But would you get any side money?
No.
For
Nah, you ain't gotta get side money.
It's Activision. He just Activision. Oh, we like the idea.
We like your idea. We're gonna copyright that, and you can't have any of the money.
Well, that was like the whole Fortnite shenanigans where they stole dances and then had to go back pay people when they got sued over it because they didn't get licensing agreements on the first hand. And then once they got all that drama, then they started getting people's permission, and then that's when the Travis Scott thing happened.
Mm-hmm. That concert. I will say Fortnite does really good live events.
Yes. They do.
Like they are
Very
at the
much
top
so.
of their game with that stuff.
I like the Star Wars event they did. That was pretty cool.
Where
They
like they
introduced
had
the
J.J.
lightsabers.
Abrams on a TV screen and they showed a snippet of Rise of Skywalker. That was cool.
That was pretty
The
cool.
Borderlands.
I like the lightsabers in it though. That was awesome. I was like, yeah.
My
didn't
personal
know
favorite is when they
anything
put
about
Thanos in the game.
That was fun.
Oh my
That was
god.
cool,
it is-
dude. Like I'm not a Fortnite fan, but man, Thanos was
I definitely
awesome.
did play it when Thanos came in. I was like, yep,
Yeah.
playing it.
And then you got to play as Thanos.
Yeah, you got to be Thanos.
And it just
Yeah,
wrecked
there was a-
house.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
they-
Thanos was overpowered.
Wrecked
like, bad.
house.
Like he had the gauntlet, and each stone had a power you could use.
You had super jump.
Overpowered.
Laser
So
beam.
could only one person beat Thanos?
Yeah.
Yeah, they-
I was
the
about to say,
gauntlet-
did they just have a bunch of just purple
No.
dudes?
The
and they're
gauntlet
running
could
at each
drop
other?
anywhere on the map.
And if you
Oh,
got
man.
it, you got to play as Thanos.
But then once you die, you die.
The gauntlet drops, and someone can pick it up and beat Thanos.
It's
too.
pretty much like Juggernaut Royale.
Ah,
Yes.
gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people figured out his mechanics and then won Battle Royale. It's just playing as Thanos
Yeah.
with like
Yeah.
very minimal damage, or it was like
The only thing
one
that
hit away
could
from dying.
really do any damage to Thanos was the LMG and the rockets.
Yep,
and
the
grenades.
rockets.
Because once you get down his shield, just pop up in the LMG and just take him, like, his health just...
When me, Muffin, and Taka used to play Fortnite all the time, we would do the same strategy every time. It never worked for us because it was so stupid. We would go into the big, dense forest area, chop it all down, build to the top of the map, and just build into the circle.
Let me guess, someone shot it down.
No.
No?
We would always get to the end and then die because of gravity. No one knew we were up there, but we always just died.
Yeah, I remember doing that with y'all. It was just
That
like-
was always our strategy. But then they updated it, took that forest out, and we were like, oh, that's no fun.
That's probably the reason why, because of you guys. Congratulations.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Save the World was fun for a little bit, but then after a while,
They gave up on it.
they didn't do much for it, which makes me sad because it was real fun.
I like the skateboard.
That was their wannabe
the hoverboard?
game.
That was
That was
their-
the first thing they ever released for Fortnite.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's how
That
he
was
got
the
his,
wannabe
founder
game,
thing.
and then they did, like,
Fortnite.
yeah.
They released Battle Royale, and then they realized that,
We can make money off this.
yeah, and then they scrapped everything else. Technically,
It's
it's
still
still
there,
in the game,
but
just
nothing
not
new.
taken care of.
Yeah, thanks.
They literally left
Epic.
it as an alpha.
It was
Pretty much.
unfortunate because I
Save the World was fun. It was generally fun. It was
Very
like
fun.
tower defense.
it was
And
so much fun.
Tower defense. Tower defense. Call of Duty had a baby. Call of Duty Zombies had a baby.
Yeah, and Borderlands esque.
And yeah, with the loot
I
and all
love
that.
Tower defense games.
Yeah.
Those are so much fun.
Try for it, Save the World. It's so much fun.
Yeah, because you
There's
get
different zombies that do different stuff.
because you get a home base.
There's Hank Hill that throws propane tanks.
Propane.
There's a tank. I'm not kidding. That's what we call him.
That's
There's
it.
Nicolas Cage who has a bee's nest on his head that does DOT. What? Who else? There's Karen, I think.
Yeah.
who
The
yelled real loud.
The screecher.
Yeah. And then there was Tank, who is just a buff boy.
Yeah.
Do stuff. It was fun because you get your home base that you build up, and then after you do a certain amount of missions, hey, defend your home base,
Yeah.
and you can build it up. Like I remember when I did it, I had center here, and I had tunnels connecting to downwards into different areas, and I just had traps everywhere.
And then there were classes. There was the outlaw, which was the looter guy who would find stuff, like
The
find
soldier.
resources. The soldier who was better at
Killing.
repairing, or no, engineer who was better at repairing. The soldier who had better weapons and
Equipment.
degradation. The weapon degradation didn't took longer. There's one more, I forget who.
Medic.
Yeah. And
Which
Let me
I'm
guess, you
pretty
played
sure
the
you
medic.
were.
I was the outlaw.
Oh.
I was a soldier.
I was the outlaw. I liked how he
Because
played.
I think the last time I played Save the World, they just released Save the World version of the Raven.
Mm-hmm.
That's like I got him, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna hop off. Never played it again.
What's funny is I have not spent any money on cosmetics in that game.
But you have all of them, don't you?
No, I have over like 3,000 V-Bucks because you get it in Save the World
Mm-hmm.
from completing objectives. But they would just rather spend money, which doesn't make sense to me.
Well, that's because I don't think they really knew like Save the World because, like you said, they didn't like promote it like they did Fortnite.
Yeah, true. But like, someone could be like, could see that Save the World you get V-Bucks, and you could be like, oh, let me just do that instead of spending
money.
altogether well over $100 on cosmetics every week.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I like about Warzone's Battle Pass thing. When they come up, every new season they come up with a weapon, you always get the weapon for free.
Yep, always.
You always get the weapon for free, so it's not pay to win.
And then you work towards different cosmetics for
Yes.
said gun.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep, I do enjoy that. Do think that's very, very good.
And that's why I kind of said, like, yeah, they're greedy. You gotta like pay. Like, I can see why you're saying they're greedy. Oh, you gotta pay to have a battle pass, but at the same time,
Every game that has a battle pass,
You have
and
to-
Warzone is technically free, so that makes sense.
yes.
I'm talking about games that are like Battlefront 2 to begin with. Full-priced $60 game that would take you. Let me Google the statistics here.
Yeah.
What about Destiny then? Destiny added a battle like their like season pass thing.
Destiny 2 is free to play. The base game is free to play.
But I thought you had a. I thought you had to buy it.
No.
Destiny, the base game is free to play.
Okay. Why did I spend $60 on it then?
So now we can move on to a DLC that's coming out in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Borderlands.
Our time to talk.
Yeah.
Borderlands.
Oh
Craig.
my gosh.
Oh, Craig.
So excited about that. Like, so very excited for that. And I'm upset that they're not. Like, I get that they haven't released anybody else, but I want another Psycho. I want to play another crazy person.
Yeah.
So, Alex. This was said in 2017. 2017. To get Darth Vader, one of the most iconic villains, it took 40 hours. Or $5.
Yeah.
$5 whole dollars or 40 hours of playtime.
Yeah.
So 4 days or $5.
Yeah.
Pretty much. See, I never bought anything because when I got it on the night it released, and I was mainly the heavy or
Here
the
I want to
infantry.
know
here is the
dollar amount. How much they made that night off of people
Here
buying
is the
Darth Vader
reason.
tickets.
Here is the reason that they said that they put that 40 hours for Vader. They want to give players, and this is the most disliked comment on Reddit history
A
to
chance
this
to
day.
earn 'em.
They want to give people a sense of pride and accomplishment.
Nah, fuck that.
But it's also
Wow.
worth $5.
Damn.
Let me Google
Your
again.
time is worth $5.
Let me Google again to see how many dislikes that comment has.
Your time and effort is worth $5 whole.
Yeah, let me Google that real quick. It's disliked on Reddit. But yeah, the Borderlands DLC comes out September 10?
Yes.
September 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's an event happening right now that I want to try.
What is it?
It makes Mayhem 10, Mayhem 1.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do the guns still drop at Mayhem 10?
Yeah, there'll be Mayhem
Okay.
10. This just makes it easy. Let me
Make it-
Google. Let me read it, what it says.
Or is it gonna? You sure it makes it Mayhem 1, or does it make it?
I'm gonna
like,
Google it.
a random it could just be random Mayhem levels.
Mayhem Mile. Here it is. What are y'all talking about over here?
Nothing. Go back to Borderlands.
Yeah.
So it was.
I thought.
Where is it? Actually, it'll be a hotfix Thursday, July 30th, September 10th. Emoji. I don't remember where it is. Whatever.
You're a TikTok.
During this week's Mayhem mod event, only easy modifiers will be shown in Mayhem mode, regardless of Mayhem level. Yep. And then the level cap will be up to 65, which is the final level cap.
Until
No,
like the
they-
final?
Yeah, they've already said that this is for the foreseeable future. This is the final level cap.
I just want to know if you
65.
can get all 3 levels.
Yo no sé pa.
'Cause that'd be
Put the
fun.
box over there.
Yo no sé pa. But yeah, that's
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, there's not that very many. Like, most of them really only do well with 2, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I think the only one that you could probably really benefit 3 is Zane. And that's
Flak.
because- No.
Oh yes.
What does the gamma one do?
And I think it does more for crit. So you
No.
can be a crit builder.
No. That's
Wait,
the red.
is Craig gonna be a playable character?
No.
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
But he's probably gonna be like an NPC that can revive you, which is so handy.
That's gonna be
So
fun.
Very handy.
What's the one thing he always said when reviving you?
That's my spot.
You're in my spot.
No, he said something
He
really
said a lot of-
sexual and weird.
Love you.
Dude, that man had so many crazy.
Get
like,
reviving
lines.
people.
Dude,
like-
all 4 of us need to play through Borderlands 2.
I'll call Craig.
No.
He's Craig.
Already
He's
fine.
my
All
boy.
right. I'll fight you for him.
Let's go.
I have the personality of Craig.
Yeah, but I only know the builds. I know how to effectively.
I'm gonna
use
be
it.
my midget. I'm gonna be my midget. All right, y'all
Craig
can't. I'm gonna be my midget.
My boy.
I'll fight you. Oh, I'm wrestling for him.
Oh, you'll arm wrestle me, but you won't arm wrestle him.
I'll arm wrestle him, yeah.
No, I'll just fight Dakota.
Okay, well, we'll fight. Well, I'll arm wrestle you.
I feel like you'd be a better Zero, honestly.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah, he is too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be a way better Zero.
He's fun. He's
Okay,
very fun.
Fair enough. I'll take Zero then.
We can
Zero
be
is
both.
pretty-
We can be the melee builds.
I feel like he'd be.
Melee builds.
Zero is pretty funny, especially. Time to kill you now.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
only
you-
speaks
you
in
can-
haikus.
You can go take on Bunker. I'll get it.
And then we got Axton over here.
Hmm?
You're the basic.
Without question.
You're the most basic one, and since you don't.
Oh
Really know
yeah,
how to
you
play,
can one-shot Bunker.
I don't know what any of this.
Borderlands 2.
Isn't he the soldier?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the
But he's
soldier.
the most. But he's very
just a
basic.
basic. Yeah, he's
so
basic.
it's very easily learnable. It's not real difficult.
You have to remember that Borderlands is one of those games where I only.
Play it with us.
Yeah, I.
Well,
literally
still, we
don't-
can
Yeah.
show you the ropes of 2.
Yeah.
'Cause,
two is
like,
fun.
2 is
very
real
fun.
But the
The,
one thing,
the little stupid meme of.
The Jake with.
Yes, the Finn and
Adventure
Jake
Time?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's literally. That is literally to a T how it goes. Landon is Finn just in there wrecking everything in his path. and
Here
I'm over
we
here
come
like
behind
Jake,
him.
That's
just-
because Mose is just a death ball.
This is mine now.
You
I
can
want
do
to see
all-
that.
Oh,
I
you
wanna-
want that boss dead? All right, let's go, Iron Bear.
Or
Yeah.
just like
But
when
yeah,
we
that's
play it, I'm
literally
like,
just how it is.
ooh, let's go pick this up. Let's go open this up. And Landon's already like, I'm done. Hurry up. And I
Landon
gotta
is
walk.
3 miles in front of me as I'm just
No.
leaving carcasses behind.
Because
me.
I'm-
You want to know what's worse? When he speed runs through everything, and then you're not paying attention, and then
you
you
run
literally
into-
have.
and
I'm
look.
like gone.
And then you literally have enemies in front of you that he's just like, yeah, I left a few enemies. A few enemies? Oh, well, don't you say so.
Like, if the quest is boring to me and I've done it a billion times, like Borderlands 2, I don't care about enemies that I
when
don't
you
need
tried
to
to
kill.
get me to do my campaign.
Yeah, pretty
Blood.
much, because I'm like,
and mine.
yeah.
That's why I get really irritated. Just sit there and die. I'm
Yeah,
like,
homeboy just literally.
Well, that's
takes
why we
off
need a
on
power
me,
level.
And he was like, "All right, we're gonna go get this done." I'm like, "Hey, Landon,
There's
I'm
a-
back here on the ground, dead in a corner because those 5 guys you just ran past gangbanged me."
My focus is not your life. It is finishing
oh
my
my
objective.
God.
This is true. But see,
My campaign.
Oh, no.
Hold up. My campaign, but I ain't focused on your life.
Exactly.
No,
I'm
there's
not
also-
focused on resing you. I am focused on beating my objective to get you to the point where me and you could actually play together and you not get your face melted.
Oh, thanks. I just get my face melted 8 more times. Awesome.
no,
Best-
but
On the
there's
whole
literally
verge
2
of a week
spots
straight of me
where
just
he's
getting
literally done
killed.
that to me. And I know which 2 areas it is because it's the first thing he says whenever we play is like, look, there's one part in this story.
Okay, yeah, in
I
Borderlands
hate."
2,
When,
there
when
is
he
one
starts off like,
area.
look, you're gonna die, and it's okay, because I'm just gonna leave you
No,
there.
no, he understands that, and he is okay with this at this point, because there's one area in Borderlands 2 that I absolutely hate and will get through as quick as possible. It is called Sawtooth Cauldron.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
just bandit
absolutely hate that place. It is
literally-
just there to get you to a level or 2. There is no other reason for it. It is just there to like, oh yeah, here's a level, here's another level. I will literally, I know just about every single skip, every single speed run that is able to do in that area.
And then the next one in Borderlands 3 is Eden 6.
Yep.
He hates that planet, and he will literally run through that planet.
Eden
So-
6 is with Jacobs, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That's the one that he literally is just like, oh, there's the objective here, and I'm here. You know, shortest path. Every time. And I'll just sit there at the start and be like,
I'm lost.
no, you just be like, all right, fast shuffle. Okay.
That's why I like playing with Taka so much, because he just did not care about the story, because he already played through it. When I was leveling up his Zane, he was like, I don't care, just fucking run it. I was like, all right, cool. And then he went to go get some food, and I was already done with eating 6 by that point. He was like, yeah, we're at Necrotafeo now. So, yeah. Like, if y'all go away, the only thing I ask of y'all, get out of your menu. Don't
Yeah.
be in your menu.
And don't die.
Well, dying I don't care about. Just don't be in your menu.
Yeah. All right, don't.
That's the most frustrating part. All right, I'm almost done with this area. Now I just gotta leave. In menu. Son of a bitch.
Bollocks!
Dang it! Yeah, I think there was one time where I was in my menu and I would just get a call. Hey, get out your menu, and then you just hear the pitter patter of me running upstairs. And I gotta go back down and get my food. Yeah,
Oh, man.
The DLCs.
That was awesome.
The DLCs for Borderlands 3.
They're alright.
And the third one you haven't played, I don't think. It's
I don't
the
think I
best.
finished it.
It is the best one.
Oh, the one,
The new one.
coming? Oh, that's
It is
awesome.
the
It's
best
awesome.
DLC of Borderlands 3.
And it has a Nuketown reference in it.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Interesting.
It does.
Very
I remember I showed you that.
Yep,
It does.
I got all giddy like a little schoolgirl again.
Yeah.
I need
There's
to finish it. I really
oh
need
man,
to.
maybe we can do that tonight.
It was
No.
funny because I was sitting there and Landon's
Would
like,
you be
"What?"
down for that, or do you have it downloaded?
I gotta work.
Yeah, he's gonna work tonight.
I gotta work.
What time is it?
I still got time.
Okay. Do you have it downloaded?
I have no idea. At this point.
Probably not.
I don't
Yeah,
think so because
probably
we kind of.
But yeah, me
no,
and you
because
can-
remember.
Yeah, I
when
do.
my
I just
system-
can't play it.
Yeah, remember when my system crashed?
I
out?
gotta.
had
Yeah, I
to
gotta do my settings.
do the whole terabyte thing.
That's my bad.
I think. Yeah, I still got it. Yeah.
I just have to renew my licenses for
Yeah.
you, and then you'll
Yeah.
be good. But yeah, me and you can do that tonight.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
I'm very.
Tactical Air Camp Bound. What?
That is one of the best DLCs. Hopefully, Krieg's does not follow the same route as Claptastic Voyage. Fingers crossed.
If it does, I just hope that
Hey,
final
Landon,
boss
what's the
is
title
not a
of the
pain.
DLC again?
Krieg and the I already forget the name.
Look it up because I know it's
Flustercluck.
Yeah.
I know that's in there. Flustercluck. I think
Yeah.
it's Krieg and the Fantastical Flustercluck.
Voyage.
Yeah. No.
No,
Flustercluck.
Claptastic Voyage. I don't want to talk. I want you to play that just so you can understand how
No, I'm
bad
good. I-
and frustrating that.
You've already told me
Play
how
as
bad.
Claptrap too. That's terrible.
Hey, man,
Look,
with
I already
Claptrap.
hate
Yeah, you
him
can play
in
as
the
Claptrap.
game. I wouldn't want a whole
And pre-
separate.
In pre-sequel, you can play as Claptrap.
Yeah.
But you know,
He's actually somewhat
I
fun.
hate Claptrap.
but at the
I do
same
too.
time,
He's reject.
But I'm not
Dolly.
gonna deny.
I don't care.
He's actually pretty fun to play as.
He's very broken. When you get
Oh,
like.
He's stupid.
Oh yeah. There's several.
I think that was purposely put in the game though. He's stupid. Let's break him.
Well, cause like
No.
there's a, like when you click the character, when you pick him, the game will be like, hey, you're about to play as Claptrap. You're okay with that, right? And you click yes. And he's like, you've met him, right? Annoying, talks a lot, doesn't shut up. You sure? One more time. Okay, you're gonna play as Claptrap. Just so you know, you're ready for it.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember playing in the pre-sequel because we've done it, and you said, "Oh, you should play as Claptrap." Really? I'm like, why is it telling me not to?
Yeah. Claptrap
regret it.
is one of my favorite characters. The Outlaw, I like her a lot. Nisha, she's
I like
really
Jack.
good. I didn't play as Athena. Jack was really, really fun.
Jack was very
I
fun.
didn't play as Athena or Wilhelm or the Baroness.
Wilhelm is very. He's the soldier, so he's very basic. His stuff is very like to the point. Like,
Wasn't
if
he
you
the
look-
tank too?
He's his title is the Enforcer, so he's a mixture of the soldier and then the technical tank or the melee person, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever Brick was in there, he's that.
He's
so
Brick.
he's in his own thing. But if you go down his trees, they're very plain. They're like, this is what this one does. So like one tree focuses on the wolf drone that he deploys. One focuses on cyber augmentation, so it kind of makes you more of how you meet him in 2. And then the third final one is focuses on the Saint drone, so it's like healing.
Yeah.
But
Favorite, entirely useless, no point in using it, skill in that game was moral support on the Jack. And literally all it did was Jack would come on the screen and go, "You're doing really well. Inspire."
and then
That's it. Nothing
And
would
then
happen. You wouldn't get any buffs. Nothing. That'd be it.
And then if you did, and then
It
it did another.
If you would die or something bad, it'd be like, I had a lot of faith in you. And disillusion. Yeah.
Disillusion. But it was like always on the bottom, and it was you could see a very sad Jack just come on, just like disillusion.
It would have no. It would
No,
have
but
no
nothing.
game. It would change nothing about the game. It wouldn't
was
change
just
anything
there.
about your character. It was just that. Just moral support. That's it.
Because I think we were going through, and I was like putting points, and they were like, "Hey, what's this?" I was like, "I don't know. Let's try it out." And then I immediately hated it because it did nothing.
My
Literally just
favorite Borderlands 2 moment, like ever, was when I first played the DLCs. You know this story. Yes. As soon as I start talking about it, you'll know.
Okay.
And then I played a DLC that's about a Thanksgiving.
Oh my god.
It's a Thanksgiving DLC. So you have to fight the Ravenous Wattle Gobbler. And I'm like, I wonder what this thing's gonna look like. I wonder if it's like a dragon or something. It's a big ass turkey.
Yeah, I remember.
The invincible ravenous waddle goblin.
I paused it and I was literally like, why am I surprised?
Yeah, it's literally just a giant dinosaur-looking turkey. That is actually, it was like supposed to be actually invincible until you like poisoned it.
But yeah, I was genuinely in my head surprised because I didn't expect a giant turkey to come out of a cornucopia.
You know what it also has?
The worst raid boss in any game whatsoever, and her name is Grandma Torg.
You have to sit there and listen to
her
a story.
God forbid you answer a question wrong, because you have to hear it all over again.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
No.
You get literally they're like it's like one mission. I think it's like a 5-minute mission or something where you're just sitting there listening to her tell a story, and then she asks you a question. If you get it wrong,
She got real sad, and the objective would fail, and then you'd have to do it all over again.
yeah. And then once you beat that, there was the raid difficulty, which was like 15
A
minutes.
15, 20-minute monologue of her telling a story.
Yeah. And then again, you had a question. If you got it wrong,
You'd have to hear it all over again. What sucked is that question would be like in the middle near the end.
Yeah. But you want to know what you got for it? A whole $1. Literally.
Don't
$1?
Don't
A
spend it all in
whole-
one place there, Sonny.
A whole $1.
I forgot about that.
But then they made mods where you actually got, like, they actually made a mod where you could actually get something for it, but still, no one did it.
My favorite. I want y'all to do a raid boss in that game.
Oh my god.
They're not hard.
They have mechanics to them.
Yeah, some have mechanics to them. Some are just bullet sponges, like Terramorphous. He's just a
Terramorphous
bullet
is very
sponge.
much a bullet sponge. Veracitus is a mechanic, because that's the stalker.
Yeah, and the Hyperius.
Yeah,
Or you
one
could-
time.
Or you could just be like me. Fucking one-shot everything as the midget.
Oh yeah,
He is so broken.
very broken. Which is why I'm glad they didn't allow you to be able to get all 3 capstones. But even still,
Would be cool.
you really wouldn't use. You would have used what, 2 of them?
Yeah, probably about to.
0 would have been the only one that I would have done all 3, as well as Krieg.
Mm-hmm.
And then Axton, because double
Correct.
new tanks with
So, let's go ahead and finish this conversation out with.
our name change.
Well, not only I thought we already talked about that.
Yeah, we already did that. At the
Yeah, we
beginning.
already did at the beginning.
So let's go down the line and most anticipated game.
I would say Godfall and then Cyberpunk.
Yeah, let's do top 2.
Yeah.
So mine is I'm gonna cheat a little bit and say the Destiny 2 expansion because that just looks
It's
so
pretty
good.
much a new game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an entirely new game,
Hit a buff.
new story. They're changing so much about the game in general.
Adding a whole new subclass, which is very interesting.
That subclass looks fucking amazing. And then Godfall. There's 12 different.
Armor sets?
Yeah, 12.
Yes. Wait.
And there's tanks, healers, and DPSs.
No, I'm thinking like the Zodiac symbols, like the 12.
That'd be cool. But yeah, there's tanks, healers, and DPSs in that game. All right, your turn, Chief.
Well, we already know one.
Yeah,
Cold War.
And I'd have to say Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That's another good one.
Yeah.
Because
Fair enough.
just for the meme of having 2 shields.
I'm telling for a good hour and a half, I'm gonna run 2 shields.
Insane.
I
And then
would-
I'm gonna figure
I
out,
would
and then
love to see that.
if I find a hammer, I'm gonna go Captain America
Definitely will be a
in
hammer.
Endgame. Hopefully it has thunder attached to it, because that would just be another fun thing.
Fair enough. Mine's got to be Cold War and Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk is so good.
I love Cyberpunk.
I,
I'm so
I was
excited for
I
this.
was really excited about that, and then them pushing it off. I was like,
Did
okay.
you see the next pushback that they did? If you actually
I
read
trolled
it?
him
Yeah.
so hard.
Dude.
Never gonna give you.
And then
up.
when you put it in the group chat, Benny didn't even bother to read it.
Dude, that made me laugh a lot more than it should have. Did you notice that?
No.
I posted it in Pickle Chat. And Benny was like, so when's it getting delayed? I was like, Benny, dude, oh my god.
Oh,
Read
and
it.
then Talker ran with it.
Got him!
Does not bother to read it at all. Just literally.
He even Googled to see if it was delayed again.
Yeah. Homeboy,
Didn't bother reading it, he just Googled
Homeboy
it for
decides
himself.
he's gonna take the time out of his day to Google it, but won't click what
On the picture that I sent to read
won't
it.
click the article and read it. And then Taka's just like, oh man, I'm so upset.
Oh, Taka just trolled the hell out of
Oh
me.
yeah,
Yeah, we all
Taka,
did.
Taka
I'll-
literally looked at
okay.
it, seen
Benny-
Benny's comment, and was like, hold my beer. Let's just go with this.
Me and him are addicted to Final Fantasy right now.
If Benny, if you watch this, we love you, man. But sometimes it's
so
okay.
But you gotta pay attention sometimes.
I fall victim to this too. I'm not even gonna lie.
I got him good too.
Yep. Because I was like, did it get delayed? And he was like, read it. And I was like, oh.
Rick roll.
I got ready.
He literally sent it to me, and I just sent him back the gif of the dude dancing.
Well, I was also at work, and I didn't really want to read it.
Mhm.
And it was very small print. So I was like,
That was the point.
So now we're going to get into the Spotify playlist that we're creating.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, because we haven't talked about that yet. So
Yep.
from now on, we are going to have a public, I forgot the word for a second, Spotify playlist that is going to have a song for each week. Since we skipped last week, this week there are going to be 8 songs on the playlist.
what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what?
Hey.
So
Yeah, man. Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Hey.
Numbers.
Numbers ain't going.
Say
You need
eight.
the brain
Say
sound.
And then
Oh,
next
God.
week it'll just be 4, 1 for each of us. But
Tabby, get down.
this week, go ahead.
Okay, so a song that's literally been stuck in my head for a majority of the week is. Fair enough. I'd have to say like probably "Vacation" by Dirty Hands. I think it is.
The Dirty Heads.
Hand. What is it? Heads or hands?
Just
What?
the band my sister listens to, Dirty Heads.
Yeah, Dirty Heads.
Yep, that. Because I'm just illiterate and dumb. But then the other one that I've really been addicted
The guy with the
to
4 horse?
is "Dreams Wash Away"
Sure.
by Joe Wong.
But
It's got like a Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin vibe to it. Real, true kind of 70s, like melt in a couch, Pink Floyd stuff. So it's really
Yours
good.
always seem to be drug related.
I didn't say anything about taking
You said
drugs.
melt in a couch, Pink Floyd, automatic drug
turn.
relaxation right there. My turn.
Hey, man.
Lead singer is Dee Snider of Twisted Sister. He's
Oh,
on his
nice.
own. This is the song's called "For the Love of Metal."
Is that the one that you played in Soho?
Yep.
Nice.
What about number 2? There's 2 songs.
Yeah.
I
Jared
thought we were doing
Headlights.
one.
No, we're doing
okay.
two. Next week will be
Because
one.
we missed out last week,
Yeah.
so we're doing 2 this
Yep,
week, and then
yep,
next
yep,
week
yep,
we'll do
yep, 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 yep. Cocaine. It's not that. Not that cocaine. Let me look up the
There
band
are-
name. It's the band name for this is the song's called Cocaine.
Who is going to be creating the playlist? Because I don't have Spotify.
Fiddler.
Fiddler,
I have
Cocaine.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
can
you
do
do
it.
Fiddler.
Okay. Mine are Star-Crossed Enemies by Ice Nine
Yep.
Kills, the Romeo and Juliet song, and a unreleased Linkin Park song called She Couldn't that got released for their 20th anniversary of Hybrid Theory. It's very lo-fi. Highly recommend listening to it.
I'll have to look that up.
Ooh.
Playboy.
All right. Mine's gonna be Our Last Night's new song, "Ignorance Is Bliss."
It's good.
I
That-
very like that.
Very good.
I watched the video for it this morning. It's really good.
And then I guess my.
Oh yeah, they already
second
put it on
one-
Spotify even.
It's been on Spotify.
No, she
Oh.
couldn't.
It's very good.
I'm gonna be I'm trying. I'm gonna do
it.
"Where Are You" by
Where are you?
by Silverstein, because I really like their new album and I can't get over it.
What? Why am I surprised?
Where are you?
I,
I'm so sorry. Sorry. We love you, Link Park.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
you're gonna need to.
not to come out of left or right field, depending on how this camera plays out. Are we still doing the Q&A?
What?
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I just have to
okay.
get it all figured out for youth.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just have to get all that figured out.
I didn't know if that was gonna be part of this one or part of that one.
I feel like that should be hit another episode, like a whole nother.
Yeah, we could do a Q&A of like just get to know the boys and dad.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah.
maybe that could be next week.
Oh
Yep.
God.
That could be next week.
I gotta talk about myself now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Hey,
Comment.
do I still have my one? Do I still have my one?
Yes.
Fuck.
Fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
yeah, next week
Heck,
will
Chase
be.
hasn't even said anything.
That's because I'm the dad.
He's responsible.
I have to
I'm
be
the cool
responsible
uncle.
one.
So yeah,
You're the
next
focal.
week we'll
Cool uncle, cool uncle.
do a Q&A of getting to know dad and boys.
Yep.
And the week after, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can talk about Tenet.
Yeah, I'm very interested.
I'm very interested and really want to go see that, so maybe that can happen episode 4.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And who knows what's going to happen after that.
Yeah.
Drop
So-
a comment with questions, comments, concerns.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And that's it.
Why am I surprised?